Praying Like Breathing by Esther, Pelletier. Pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 17. I was there for my first niece's birth. Her head slipped out, and after a lull, her shoulders and the rest of her tiny body. She was blue at first. Suddenly, her lungs filled as she took her first breath with a big gasp. Instantly, her skin tone turned pink. My sister says she thought maybe the ceiling was leaking at that moment because she felt drops of water splashing onto her leg. Those were my tears. Watching a new human life enter the world fills us with powerful emotions. Was it like that for God as He breathed the breath of life into Adam in the Garden of Eden? As Adam's body shuddered to life, did God feel like crying with joy? His vision had come to fruition. Humans are the only creatures into which God breathed directly. We are told Jesus again breathed onto humans. Still, this time, it was His fearful disciples locked in a room. His new body of believers who desperately needed His Holy Spirit to come alive as new creatures in Him. John 20, verses 22. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 17. Breathing in oxygen is our body's most important physical need. So perhaps our breathing can teach us some lessons about our walk with God. 1. Just as breathing must be non-stop to sustain life, our communication with God is non-stop if we are to remain alive spiritually. Sometimes we think of prayer as words we say with our eyes closed. But prayer can occur every second we are awake. At any moment, we can take a deep breath and maybe practice the 4-7-9 method. In for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, out for a count of 9. As we slow down, we are aware of God's breath and growing work in us and our constant connection to Him. 2. When we breathe in, we receive fresh oxygen. In exchange, we breathe out toxins and poisons that our body does not need, carbon dioxide. Just so, in prayer, we offer God all of ourselves, including the parts we need to expel from our spiritual selves. He takes all that we offer Him and in exchange gives us the purity we need. It's an ongoing cycle of receiving and giving back. How does your constant prayer life invigorate you? Is Jesus breathing on you to move you out of a place of hiding? Are there any breathing and prayer habits you would like to improve to live more fully in God's expansiveness?